Good evening, YouTube. Good evening, my beautiful people and my 45 new subscribers. I just want to give you guys a YouTube update on just the progress on my one video I posted about 9 days ago. Went a little too long without posting again, but here I am recording right now in my little apartment, in my little cockroach apartment. Yes, I live with roaches. But yeah, I just wanted to go over how that video did, and that I'm surprised, and I hope that what I'm sharing and putting out helps someone else and encourages them to go after being a YouTuber. And don't be afraid of it. Don't try to make it perfect. And I think that's been my biggest problem, is I try to make everything perfect and I either don't do anything or I just think I'm not good enough. And that has been something that's interfered with my success and my happiness. And I just want to tell everyone listening right now to stop doing that if you are doing that and post. So I know some of you watching saw my video from last week. It says, the title was Don't Quit Your Job, Life is Not a Joke. It's my only other video. I got 1.2 thousand views. I believe I got 65 likes and then 43 comments, and I gained 45 new subscribers off of that one 15-minute video. And I just want to say, like, to me, it was so encouraging. The comments I read, getting that many subscribers on one video, and it's not some polished YouTube video with a thumbnail and, like, you know, high quality camera and perfect lighting, all this stuff. I'm just using my iPhone 12 Pro. I've had this phone for almost 4 years. It still works just fine. It's all I need. And I just want to encourage anyone out there to just get out there and go after what it is that you want, because you can become something. You have to believe and you have to take action, and don't give up when the road gets tough or when it's been a long time. You have to persevere through this life, because if you don't, life will beat you down. You're gonna stay down. You have to get up and be strong, just like what God commands of us in Joshua 1:9, have I not commanded you, be strong and courageous? And I love that scripture because it's a reminder. Yeah, so I just wanted to shout out to my 45 new subscribers. I want to say thank you. Thank you for watching my video, for hitting the like button, for hitting the subscribe button. I know a lot of you commented and said really encouraging things, and that means a lot to me, because, you know, naturally as a human, I think, you know, can I do this? Is anyone gonna watch this? Does it even matter? Everything's so saturated, like all this stuff. And it's like, everyone's unique though. Everyone has something to offer. Everyone has a talent, gifts, abilities, and go out there and use what you got, use what God gave you, and create something, whatever that may be for you. And you know, I just want to say this, like, I really want to post like 5 videos a week, and of course post good content, and with the understanding that not every video is going to be viral or as popular as another video, and that's just how it is with social media, YouTube, what have you. But I want to put out 5 quality videos a week, and mostly things to do with information, motivational, entrepreneur advice, and as well as tracking my YouTube journey and sharing that with you guys. Eventually I want to do more personal vlog stuff and share other parts of my life. As you can see for this video, I did my makeup. I am an esthetician and a makeup artist. But I definitely don't want to do makeup every day. I could tell you that. But I'm so glad there's so much you can do on social media now and be successful, even as a micro influencer. You don't even have to be, you don't have to have millions of people following you to be successful in the social media world or building a brand or whatever it is that is your goal. And I just want to shout out to anyone watching right now. I just want to shout out some of the YouTubers that I really like and I stay up to date with. So there is Dodash. She's a small YouTuber who just got monetized not that long ago, and she's been giving advice and encouragement, as well as Dante London, and but other people who have been on YouTube a lot longer and have much bigger followings who I love watching. These are successful e-commerce entrepreneurs. Is actually Iman Gadzi, Jordan Welch, and Seb Giorgio. I will put them in the description, so if you guys want to look them up, they give really good entrepreneur advice. And you know, they have a rags to riches kind of story, growing up with a single parent, you know, growing up just struggling, and that's what really motivated them to go after success, and they did it. And they've really helped me a lot. They've helped me like mentally, and as well as just seeing like just the endless possibilities that are out there. And I want to tell anyone watching right now, it's like you're one post away from like a viral video, from a new trend, from whatever it is, from gaining more followers, from getting monetized finally, whether it's on YouTube or TikTok or Instagram or Facebook, I don't know. Like, don't give up. If you feel like you're not growing in your following, in your community, you know, maybe, you know, you need to reevaluate, analyze, be like, okay, what videos of mine have done really good and what have not done very good, what's trending right now, and just see what you could do differently to help your channel grow even more. But of course, be true to yourself, be yourself. Don't ever be a sellout. Don't ever take a sponsorship just because of the money. I'm telling you right now, I'm pretty sure I will never do that. I don't ever want to do that, because anyone can be successful without lying, without deceiving, without being like selfish, like, oh, I'll just take this brand deal and my followers will buy it because they like me and they trust me. And it's just like, no, you're doing your people dirty. And I just want to say, like, you will be blessed by being an honest person, and it says so in the Bible. And it also says blessed is a poor man rather than a rich man who is dishonest. Better is to be poor than a rich, dishonest person. And I'm not saying you're gonna be poor, but what I'm saying is you don't have to lie or deceive or manipulate to be able to be successful. And I know it's hard when we can see other people prospering and maybe we feel like it's taking longer than we thought or what have you, but just don't give up. Don't give up on what it is that you want. I can't wait to get monetized and share with you guys. I can't wait to go on this like roller coaster entrepreneur social media journey that I've wanted for so long, but I was lazy. I was insecure. I wanted to be in a comfort zone. I looked at everything like it's overwhelming, it's too much, it's this, it's that, I'm not pretty enough, I'm not funny enough, I'm not smart enough. All the crap that we tell ourselves, and maybe not everyone talks to themselves that way, but a lot of people do. It's a lie. If you want to get better at something, practice. If you want to gain wisdom, read books, study. You are not stuck where you are. Don't ever let yourself be stuck. Ever. And don't ever get in the way of yourself. It's normal to have doubt, to have fear, to have insecurities. It's part of being an imperfect person in an imperfect world. You have to fight back. You have to persevere. You have to move forward and grow. And then you'll be able to help other people do the same thing. And you'll be able to mentor people on the exact same thing, because you're like, I went through that. I know the exact advice they need to hear. I know how I can help them. And another person can only help you so much. You really have to want the help. You have to want to get better. You have to get up and walk. And I tell you what, I feel so blessed. For those of you that watched my last video, it's like, yes, I feel so blessed starting from the bottom again. With no money, no car, no job. I just sold one of my microneedling devices today, which was a very high-end FDA approved microneedling pen, because I used to work in aesthetics. I just sold it to someone on Facebook for $1,500, which covers my bills for the next 3 weeks. Just like that, I was able to pay my bills. Like, God is so good. He answered my prayers. I forgot I even posted that on Facebook. I posted that microneedling pen on Facebook like 4 months ago. I forgot about it. And this lady's like, oh, I'll come buy it from you in 2 days. I'm like, oh, she came and got it today. Venmo'd me the money. And then I was just like, I have a bill that goes through tomorrow that's on auto pay. So now I'm actually gonna pay that bill and not get an overdraft fee. It's just like, you literally, it might sound very intimidating to not have a job, a car, or money. And it is, don't get me wrong. But look what God just pulled out of his hat. Like nothing. Like, yeah, and I had something valuable I could sell. I might have a few other things in here. I have another microneedling pen that I don't want to sell. But I'm just like, why would I go back to working 40 hours a week for something that means nothing to me when I can be doing things like this? Sitting in my Section 8 apartment. There's roaches here. My building has been getting treatments for the last 3 months, so we have way less roaches than before, but it's still not over with. We're still going through the treatment. Yeah, it ain't glamorous. But what can I say? I needed a place to live. I needed to afford it. That's really the one thing that, if I could pick one thing to change about this apartment, it'd be like, get rid of the infestation. That's it. And like I said, it's been getting treated, it's been getting worked on. My place is not like covered in roaches or anything. It's just, it's still there. Like every couple days I'll find a few. But it's like, I live in downtown Phoenix, prime location, walking distance to so many things. Now, to be fair, it's, you know, restaurants, stadiums, venues, stuff like that, stuff that I don't have money for. But I'm surrounded by coffee shops too, and like vintage places and like artsy places, and I love that. I love that I have so many places walking distance to me. So, not to get off track here, because this is just supposed to be my kind of like my YouTube update. 1.2 views on a video when I had literally no following, 45 new subscribers, 60 something likes, 43 comments. I'm just, thank you so much, you guys, because it reminds me like to keep going, keep moving forward. Like, I literally don't know how many people like this could help and encourage. Like, I literally don't know where I can go on this journey, but I know if I keep going, there is gonna be success, there is gonna be growth, there is gonna be money eventually. Can't wait for that. I'm really sick of being broke and making 40K to 50K a year. It's just not, that's just not a lot of money anymore. And even before the inflation, it wasn't a lot of money. We all know that. But yeah. And if any of you have suggestions on videos that I should do, like what the subject should be, please let me know in the comments. So as of right now, I want to do one video a week that is on my YouTube growth and see how quickly I can get monetized, because I've heard other people have gotten it in like 4 to 6 weeks. But these are people who, they were strategic. They had to post consistently. They had to do things to make it happen that quickly, obviously. And it wasn't like they were rolling in the dough after they got monetized, but they got monetized that quickly. They were making money. They're making something that quickly. Who's to say like 4 or 5 weeks from now, that's not going to be me posting a video and be like, oh my gosh, guess what? Like, I literally can't wait. If anyone could have a YouTube community and get monetized, why wouldn't everyone do it? I know it's not everyone's thing. Maybe some people are like, they're not so into social media. They don't want to show their face. They don't know what to talk about. It's just like not them. But, you know, for people who don't need a side job, I guess that's fine. But I just can't wait to be able to be like I paid off my debt. I have a car again. Like, I did it. And I could have done this so long ago. I could have done it 6 years ago when I first had I let myself even play with the idea of being a social media influencer, being a YouTuber. I was like, why don't I do that? Why do I always tell myself I couldn't do that and I wasn't good enough? Man, insecurity, unhealed trauma. But we're not getting into that right now. So yeah, once a week I will give you guys an update on my YouTube growth, on my life, and my other 4 videos a week, because I want to do 5 videos a week total. The other 4 will be on other things, not sure what. It's whatever I feel inspired by, whatever comes to mind. But something I do want to share with you guys is I'm in the hiring process right now to work for the Phoenix Police Department and be a 911 dispatcher. And this is actually a job I really wanted. That actually means something to me, even though it's not related to like my career, my hobbies or anything. This is actually something that I'm like, I'd be really proud of being a dispatcher. I'd be really proud of being able to do that. And yes, it's actually good money and good benefits. It would actually help me a lot. I just don't want it to interfere with my social media, YouTube journey, like all the other things I'm trying to do. I'm trying to start online businesses, and I know I can still go to my dispatcher job and work everything else on the side or on my off time, but it's just harder and time consuming. It takes longer, and I've already taken long enough. I've already wasted a lot of time. And that's why I just want to hit the ground running and be like, let's do this and come with me. Tag your channel if you're a small YouTuber like me just starting out, and I'll look at your page. I'll give you a like, I'll give you a comment, maybe I'll give you like feedback or something to help you, or just something I notice, encouragement, anything. I'll subscribe to your channel. Just leave that in the comments so I know to look out for you, and go to your channel as well, because why not? Why not? This could be like the new YouTube. I mean, YouTube changed a lot after the pandemic. We all know that. It was not as poppin', not as popular. TikTok blew up. I love TikTok, but I don't know if they're gonna ban it in America or not. But, you know, this could be the next big boom on YouTube. Don't miss out on it. could be a lot of fun and a lot of money. I just want to end this video with reminding people you have to believe in the possibilities. They're endless. They're endless. They really are. I have to remind myself of things in my life that I could have never predicted or ever think of. Things that were actually good, or, you know, challenges or changes or things that I went through, not just like, you know, bad, crazy things. But like, the possibilities are endless. You have to believe, you have to put in the work, show up, don't give up, don't be lazy, don't grow weary. Plant seeds and let them grow, and you will reap a harvest. You will. So please overcome the negativity, the insecurity, the laziness. Do not let that rule your life anymore, because it will rule your life. Instead, be positive, believe, work hard, take action, take care of things now. Don't be like, oh, I'll do it later, I'll do it later. I was the queen of I'll do it later. And I'm still catching myself when I do it. I'm like, oh, no, you do it now. So, faith, be positive, believe, take action. Make your priorities your priorities. Really. So, on that note, I'm really hungry actually. I want to go eat. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining me on my journey. And we're gonna do something really cool. We are. Alrighty. Bye.